Hey y'all, today's layout share is a Scraplift from the summer 2019 issue of Scrapbook and Cards Today. I'm going to show you the layout that I scraplifted because you can get this magazine online for free, so I have no issues of showing the content of the magazine since you can download it. But I do like to purchase the magazine because I like to study it. As you can see, this one's gotten pretty well worn, but I really enjoy looking, flipping through the pages and looking at it versus online. So this is the layout that I scrap lifted. It is by Rhonda Ivens, I-V-E-N-S, and there is her layout. And here is my layout. I used mostly everything on this page came from Tuesday Morning, the Beautifully Brisk paper pad, and then some of the chipboard and ephemera pack. The only thing that wasn't part of that is my title helping out. That is just some thickers. But I took 2 photos and then I did quite a bit of layering underneath. And then these were part of a cut apart, and I just cut the leaves out of it and added it underneath here as a little bit of decoration. And these chipboard stickers are very, very thick, and this one was really thick because I'll show you if you can kind of see that leaf there. Is pretty thick. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's pretty thick. And behind this deer was actually a couple of leaves, and it just made it really thick. So what I did was tore the backing off of it and got those leaves off of there, because when I put it up there, it was just so thick. And then with all of this decoration and the leaves in the background, for me, it was just a little too busy. So you don't always have to use your embellishments as they are. You can kind of take them apart. A lot of them you can. So that's just a little tip to think about when you're looking at your embellishments. But this layout is basically about, I have to look on my computer for the date. I'm going to add the date right here. So I'm going to keep my pen out so I don't forget to include the date. But we didn't have rain for quite a bit this late summer. I think we went about a month and a half with no rain. So we put out some bucket of water and some corn for the deer and some water for the wildlife. And my husband set up the game camera, and we caught a doe with her little 2 babies. And then we caught a little buck. This was taken during the night at some time. That's why it's in black and white. But so I just wanted to document that. And I did my journaling right here, and it doesn't really stand out a whole lot because I wrote it directly on my paper. Some people won't do that, but I do, because I figure if I mess up, I can cover it up with something, put a little embellishment there, or put something on top of it if I mess up. And I like to use my handwriting a lot, mainly because I treasure cards and letters that I have from my grandparents that wrote handwritten things, because they're no longer with us, and I just really treasure to see their handwriting. So I like to try to do some handwriting. So I encourage you to try it. If you don't want to write on your page, you don't have to, but try a little handwriting. Everybody thinks their handwriting is horrible, but it's really not. So that is my layout, and I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and I appreciate it. Thanks, and we'll see you next time. Bye.